Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Wolverines issue 1. And before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 80, and that's a show where I review all the comics I read this week in one show. And here are those exclusive comics. And here they are. Lady Killer, issue 1. Tales of Terror, issue 6. Synergy, issue 3. Ring Fairy Tales, issue 106. The Weapon X Program, issue 5. Green Lantern, issue 38. Wolf Moon, issue 2. Hulk, issue 10. Earth 2 World's End, issue 14. Batman Eternal, issue 40. Legendary Star-Lord, issue 14? No, issue 7. Earth 2, issue 30. And Future's End, issue 36. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno episode 80, which is annotated. Also, guys, just a couple more updates. This Sunday at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, join me for a live show celebrating 6,000 subscribers, so be sure to join me for that. And also, this week, I wrote an article on Comic Frontline, deconstructing Thea Queen's character from Arrow. Worked really hard on it, so I'd love to hear your thoughts. It'll either be annotated or in the description below. But let's talk about Wolverines issue 1. So yeah, another issue 1 from Marvel this week. There's a lot of them. Wolverines. You know, I wasn't totally excited about this because of one little thing. Well, actually, there's a couple little things. But, one really big thing is that $3.99 price tag. Oh yeah, a weekly series, not $2.99. You're getting this every week for $3.99. So this series really has to impress you to get this every week, at least in my opinion. Unless you're a huge Wolverine fan, you're probably going to get this anyways. But, really do enjoy the cover. Like the art style for the cover. Everyone's touching Wolverine. And he's kind of like this monument right now. But let's see what's going on with the story. Is this weekly series worth $3.99? So with this issue, we get to see all the miniseries that you've been reading since the death of Wolverine come together and join forces. The Logan Legacy, which I have not been reading, and the Weapon X Program, which I did read. And then somehow this week's Logan Legacy was also connected to this series, so you probably missed some stuff if you didn't read any of these miniseries. You should go back if you want to read Wolverines, because you're going to be very confused of who the hell half of these people are. So that's one thing I do suggest. But most of the issue is this crew from the Weapon X and the Logan Legacy finding Wolverine and want to blow up the place where Wolverine dies. And Daken gets almost killed. And that's pretty much what's going on. Because Daken doesn't have his healing factor either. I guess whatever happened in Logan Legacy, that's the reason he doesn't have it. But what did I think about the issue overall? It wasn't a bad issue, and I think there's some really good emotional beats here, especially in the end with Daken. I thought that was a really interesting ending, that Daken doesn't have his healing factor, and maybe not everyone will survive this series. Maybe he'll see his father in the afterlife. I don't know. But, I do think maybe Daken can die, but would that be too many Wolverine deaths? We'll have to see. But overall, the issue is just kind of okay. And you know what I'm really weighing in is that $3.99 price tag, and that this series is going to be weekly. I've been reading Future's End, I've been reading Batman, I've been reading Earth 2, and I kind of regret some of the weekly series I've been buying, but I'm so far in I can't drop them. And now with the weekly series, I'm going to read them in the beginning and kind of be a little tougher on them. Because to get a weekly series, it kind of leaves your pull list very heavy. So I don't know if I can really handle another weekly series, especially since Wolverines didn't really impress me that much. Do I care about these characters? Some of them I do. Like, I like the Weapon X characters, but probably more of a mini-series than a weekly series. Maybe more of a monthly series than a weekly series. I do not need to see these characters weekly. X-23. I really enjoy X-23 characters, X-23's character, but you don't even see enough of her. There's so many characters in this series, I don't even think she's gonna really shine that much. So overall, it didn't really surprise me in any cost. You know, if I'm gonna buy a $3.99 weekly series, it has to really wow me, and nothing really wowed me here. It just kind of felt generic. Also, going to the art, it felt very cluttered. I liked how light it was, but I'm not really a big fan of Bradshaw's art because all the fighting scenes, you really can't see them. They're always like 10 people in one battle fighting each other. So you can never really enjoy those really good fighting moments. So that's also a big complaint artwork-wise. So Overall, Wolverines, I personally don't think is worth buying weekly. And I probably am going to stop it here. I'm not going to get a more Wolverines issue. Maybe here and there I'll pick up an issue, but I'm definitely not going to get issue 2. So that's my opinion on Wolverines. So issue 1 gets 3 stars, and I say don't pick this one up. I don't think it's worth it. So hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno, guys. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Also, don't forget to like my Facebook page. In the description below, there's links for my comic book, like Father Like Daughter, and don't forget to like the Facebook page of like Father Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.